back to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. For those of you that resonate with my channel, don't forget to visit my website, dannyskarma.com. Or you could also visit my store on YouTube by going to the store tab, where you can see my little mini botanica. They're growing. If you have any questions about any of the products, don't hesitate in contacting me. My email address is also in the description portion of this video. All right, so this is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to be looking at your love energy. So quick love energy, and then we're going to be going down the zodiac sign of what you could expect between you and each sign. All right. For the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is currently going on in their love life? You got the Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and Page of Wands. Okay. Some of you guys could be getting over, yeah, Three of Wands, or distancing yourself. I feel like getting over mostly from a situation, okay? Some of you guys with the King of Pentacles, this could have been a marriage or a long-term commitment. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, I feel like there's healing coming in from someone very specific. I feel like, I'm sorry, there's healing coming in from a past situation. I apologize. I feel like whoever this is, some of you guys could have children with this person. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Some of you guys may have felt like, damn, you're really hooked on this person. Like it took you a while to, or it's taking you a while to move on from them. I feel like the healing portion, Aquarius, I don't know why it's giving me like, all right, let's get to healing already. I want to get over this so I can move on. So some of you guys could really be still, you know, heartbroken from a situation. I do see you moving on, and I do see you kind of ready for a new beginning, ready to go back out there. It's not really giving me losing hope in love. It's giving me more so like some of you guys could be sitting still with this past situation, like sitting with the pain from it. You know, some of you guys, this could have been like a situation where somebody could have been married, or if you were the married one, someone could have gone towards someone else, some kind of deception. Somebody could have been sneaky, had options. So there was a lot of burdens around this commitment. Again, especially if there was a household with this person, or if there was children with this person. Okay, sorry. Yeah. I'm getting the feeling here with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords. I don't know. There's a lot of big energy of like just wanting to skip the healing part, wanting to move on already. It keeps giving me the same thing. So when it comes to love, some of you guys are just holding back. It's almost like, you know, you don't want to go out. Yeah, you're in hermit mode, Knight of Wands. Okay, some of you guys could be very much isolated at the moment. Maybe, you know, you don't want right now to feel vulnerable. You know, that whatever this past situation was, it kind of left you feeling, for some of you, maybe abandoned, or feeling really just, it's again, it's not giving me that you don't have hope in love. But for right now, it's like putting myself out there is kind of hard, you know. Ace of Wands, Knight of Page of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. What's that? So I feel like for some of you, this person could have came back around, or they will be coming back around, but I feel like you're blocking this person. You can be solely like invested in your finances, in your career, in your prosperity. Okay, yeah, Emperor. Some of you guys have a business. Some of you guys are business owners. You could be very much focused on that. Eight of Cups. The World. I feel like, as I said, this is you moving on from this person. And again, for those of you, this person could have had an option between you and someone else, and now that they want to come back around, you're like, yeah, no, thank you. You know? This is not the game of pick me, pick me. All right, anything else for the Aquarius when it comes to their love life? What's currently going on? You got the Judgment, The Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Page of Swords, and a Two of Wands. You know, Aquarius, I've said this before. I mean, Aquarius, is you guys could be very much, how could I say it? To me, you're one of the most logical signs in the zodiac. And what I mean is, it's not a bad thing. What I mean is, like, when you're like, no, you mean no. That's the energy that I'm getting. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, mostly so the, like, Aquariuses are very much like, I don't care how much it hurts. You know, I'm going to stand on what I believe. You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy. I feel like there's an opportunity here to take someone back or for another chance. But with the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups, this could be the sign of, like, I've already invested. Like, why didn't you show me that when I invested, when we were together? Why now? Now that I'm moving forward. Yeah, Knight of Cups. I feel like somebody wants another chance. All right, Ace of Wands. But I feel like what you want is just kind of peace, getting over this situation. And with the Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, with the Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, I feel like you want new. Six of Cups. Somebody wants another chance with you. Okay, but it makes you insecure. And I think that anything that doesn't make you feel secure, something that doesn't make you feel assured, you're not going to go for it. I also feel like with the Page of Swords and the Hermit, somebody could definitely be spying on you, especially because you show them distance. You show them indifference. That's the energy of indifference. And I don't feel like I'm speaking to someone that isn't hurting over this or isn't sad over this. But I feel like you kind of put your feelings aside and you think logically. Hey, Enigmatic, how are you? You know what? I was thinking about that too. I thought about her. So, yeah, Seven of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, yeah. And I feel like now this person may have to watch you with another option or someone else, feeling emotionally fulfilled. And, you know, now the burden is going to be on their end. All right. I feel like, again, for you, this was just a lesson. You could be a person that, you know what, I'm happy I encountered this. I'm happy for the lesson. I'm learning, and when I say no, I just don't go back. All right. With the Emperor and the High Priestess, some of you guys now realize that you want more out of someone than this past person. Okay. All right, so if you're an Aquarius dealing with an Aries, what's coming up between you and this Aries? The World, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Five of Cups, the Hermit, and the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. I don't know why I'm getting, for some of you, this is you in the top. Or no, this is the person and this is you. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Whoever this Aries is, you and this person close out a cycle. This could have been someone that you haven't heard from in a while, or there could be a lot of silence. With the Queen of Swords and the Five of Cups, I feel like there's a lot of disappointment on your end. However, I do feel like there's some kind of incoming conversation. And funny thing is that now you are in some kind of confident energy. You have learned a lesson from this situation. I feel like you may ghost this person. Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're holding back. And it is because this person disappointed you. And I do feel like this is obviously someone from your past. Okay, yeah, the Star. I feel like the chapter has closed out so that this can come into balance, but I feel like you're the one avoiding it. And it's almost like, again, that Aquarius energy that I always get for you guys is like, I remember how you made me feel. And it's not a grudge that you're holding. It's just like, I don't do things twice or something like that. Like, once I learn my lesson, I'm good. That's that logical, you know, aspect I always get with you guys. Very admirable. All right, for the Aquarius dealing with a Taurus, what's coming up between you and this Taurus? Hangman, Judgment, Ten of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Ace of Cups. Yeah, this feels like a new person. For some of you, this could be new. Some of you guys may end up talking to this person, and this is going to the distance. Some of you guys, this person is going to definitely shift your perception. I feel like you're going to be kind of very observant with whoever this is, because you have an instant connection with this person. I feel like, yeah, Knight of Wands, it could be very sexual. For some of you, you could you want to also make sure that you're standing on business, you're holding to your values and your integrity, and wanting a commitment, for those of you that resonate with that. And this person is not only about just jumping in your pants. I feel like somebody really wants an opportunity with you. I feel like you're gonna follow your intuition, and this situation could definitely lead to something big. Okay, I feel though with the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Two of Cups, Five of Cups, some of you guys, you may feel a bit like, this is cute. It's almost like I see myself moving towards this person into a relationship, but then that also means I have to give up on my options. That's funny, Aquarius. All right. For the Aquarius dealing with Gemini, what's coming up between you and this person? Hangman again, the Star, Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Damn, Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Lovers. For some of you, this is definitely a past person. Seven of Cups. I feel like as you're walking away and emotionally disconnecting, here they come. Here they come, and they want to offer you a whole happy family, a happily, you know, ever after. For some of you, you may be in your head because you're like, damn, I need to follow my intuition. What will happen if I do reconcile with this person? All right, Ace of Swords, Three of Swords again. Here you are again, like, yeah, but I remember what you did. I remember how it felt, and I'm going to distance myself. I'm telling you, you guys are cutthroat as hell. All right, for the Aquariuses dealing with the Cancer, what's coming up between you and this Cancer? Nine of Swords, Five of Wands, the Strength, and the Seven of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Devil, and the Knight of Swords. There could be some kind of bickering coming up. Somebody may have an option between two, or they feel like somebody could be going back to their past. All right, that could be that person, who's that? The Cancer. There could be like an argument, okay? There could be a lot of confusion coming up. All right, some of you guys may tell this person off. Magician, yeah, High Priestess, and a Nine of Cups. Some of you guys, this person may be very manipulative. They may play on your emotions, or so they think. For some of you, this person thinks you're a player. I don't know if you are. Whoever I'm speaking to, it could be. Seven of Cups and the Devil. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. They're juggling here. Two masculine energies. I could be speaking to a feminine. Okay? Be careful. Don't get caught. All right. For the Aquariuses dealing with a Leo, what is coming up between you and this Leo? Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Nine of Cups. You may feel like someone is good in bed, but that's it. I don't know if you don't feel the emotional connection with this person. I do feel like you may be thinking about other possibilities, or there could be like some kind of heavy stalking. This person could be low-key obsessed with you. So there's a little uncertainty about moving things to a connection, to a relationship. Okay, I feel like somebody may want to propose, or somebody here may want to be like, hey, let's be exclusive. But Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, some of you guys are like, yeah, I just like the way you do it. Yeah, I don't think this is emotional fulfillment for you. For the Aquarius dealing with a Virgo, what's coming up? For the Aquarius is dealing with a Virgo, what is coming up? the Strength, the Six of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Death. Okay. Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could be married, or somebody could have been entertaining another situation. There could have been some kind of juggling, and now I feel like you're on your high horse. Okay, so Death. Yeah, Eight of Cups. You're not giving this person a chance. This person could be coming back in, apologizing. This person is very arrogant. Whoever this is very arrogant. They may still feel that you still have feelings for them. So it's almost like, oh, well, I know they're going to take me back. They're very arrogant. Yeah, Two of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. And it's so the opposite. You're like, I don't even want my past. If you're an Aquarius dealing with a Libra, what's coming up between you and this Libra? Six of Cups, Four of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. The Sun, the Page of Wands, the Emperor, the Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys may not see this coming, that somebody may want to sneak back into your energy. They're using some kind of strategy. I feel like this person wants to come in kind of doing the big one. They may gift you. Somebody may be very generous. But I feel like some of you guys are still holding on to like the insecurities this person put you through. Yeah, Devil, Hermit, and the Page of Pentacles. You feel like they're not trustworthy. The Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Wands. You may feel like whatever they did in the past, they'll do it again. All right. I see you entertaining it, but not for too long. If you're an Aquarius dealing with a Scorpio, what's coming up? Hey, Liz. Hey, Lakshmi, Priya. If you're an Aquarius dealing with a Scorpio, what's coming up? The Sun, the King of Wands, the Hermit, and the Hierophant. Three of Wands, Empress, Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Three of Wands, Death. Why? Justice, Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Moon. Who the fuck thinks they're slick? Somebody could be married. This could have been like a sugar daddy situation. I'm going to be quite honest. Some of you guys, this person was, and I'm not judging, okay? This is a situation where maybe you traveled, or this could have been a, I don't know, somebody could have really like spoiled you with glamour. But I don't know if you know, this person could be married, or this person has a baby mama, or they're with someone. Going back to the situation would be totally superficial, totally sexual, or something like that. All right. There isn't a message for you. No, love. This is a collective. So if you need a message, you need to book a private reading. All right. For the Aquarius dealing with a Sagittarius. For the Aquarius dealing with the Sagittarius, what's coming up? Three of Swords, Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Seven of Cups, Justice, Magician, and the Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Oh, of course, my pleasure. And the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like somebody could have been in limbo about you, okay? This just made you kind of boost your confidence. So it just gave you a little light under your ass to go do you. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like now this person is holding on to you, and now the tables are turning. They could be reaching out, and now you're like, fuck no. Ace of Pentacles, Judgment. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You're turning your back towards this person. They could be trying to come back in to apologize. Yeah. You're like, yeah, I don't see myself, Eight of Swords, being happy with whoever this is. And I see you wanting to move on with someone much better. Wow. It's been years. He has a girlfriend. He's still trying to get me to come back, watching me and doing weirdo shit. I don't want him. That's why I left. Listen, I get it. I get it. All right. If you're an Aquarius dealing with a Capricorn, what is coming up? If you're an Aquarius dealing with a Capricorn, what is coming up? Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Four of Wands, Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Death. Someone has learned their lesson. Someone has learned their lesson. They're closing out this cycle. They're now wanting self-love. Death. Yeah, Ten of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Whoever this was taught you a very big lesson. And that was karma for them or something like that. Like you have some kind of glow up and that's your self-love. If you're an Aquarius dealing with an Aquarius, what is coming up between you and the Aquarius? This will be interesting, I feel. If you're an Aquarius dealing with an Aquarius, what is coming up between you and this Aquarius? Two of Swords, Hermit, Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. A lot of nothing. All right. Seven of Wands, blocking. Yeah. Somebody could definitely be thinking about you at night, though, on how you do it or something like that. Ace of Wands and the Empress. The Lovers. I see just feeling like, you know what, it's just better off to just turn my back from this situation. Somebody is very mentally conflicted, though. Three of Pentacles, Hangman. Somebody has learned some kind of lesson and they're moving on. That's what I felt. I feel like you two are both cold towards each other. And if you're an Aquarius dealing with a Pisces, what is coming up between you and this Pisces? The Seven of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands, the Hangman, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like this person is going to try to come back towards you. Yeah, they could try to move back in with you. I don't know why I want to say that. They definitely want to heal, but for some of you, again, Empress, there's a glow up here for you. Three of Wands, the Moon, and the Tower. You're like, hell no. Some of you guys could be in another commitment, or you're going to be meeting someone much, much better. Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, Justice. You've turned your back towards whoever this is. You turned your back, and I feel like somebody definitely wants to come back in and apologize, but you're like, no thanks. All right, Aquarius, this is what I have for you. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I will see you guys next on Pisces. Yeah, I'll catch you in a little bit.